Welcome, folks. This is Jim Houston.
And I'm Buck Martinez. It's a great day for baseball here with Triple Play 99.
Today's exhibition game is between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. All right, let's get to the first pitch. Buck, let's talk a little bit about the factors today for Boston.
Garcia Parra could be one of the keys to today's game. He's really been swinging a hot bat this season.
All right, the pitcher's ready. Let's see a hitter. One and oh. Hit to center field. No problem. One out and nobody on. Here comes Derek Jeter. Fastball low and inside. 1-0. Curveball inside. Another ball.
Jim, if I were hitting right now, I'd be taking pitches until he shows me he can throw a strike.
He takes his base.
He just wouldn't bite on that breaking stuff. That's a good, patient at bat.
Fastball down the middle. 0-1. Ground ball to the shortstop. The throw to second. Got him! They turn two. Third out. We go to the bottom of the inning. Batting first for Boston, Nomar Garciaparra.
This guy can really fly. The defense better be looking for a bunt.
Fastball low and away. Good high. That's a ball.
You know, Jim, Garcia Parra is among the major league leaders in home runs. I wouldn't let him swing right here. I'd like this guy to throw a strike first.
Next batter, Damon Buford.
That's a good one.
Boy, isn't this a beautiful day for a baseball game?
Absolutely perfect. This is exactly what I had on my mind today.
Swung on and missed. 0-1. One ball and one strike. Ball. Batter takes his base.
Looks like he didn't take too kindly to getting plunked by that pitch. You know, Jim, Vaughn is in the top 10 in the American League in home runs.
At bat, move on.
You got to make sure you don't get the ball up so this guy can drive it to the outfield.
Hard hit to the fence. He brings them all home. Grand slam.
I just didn't think he got enough of it. I didn't think that ball was going to carry out his run.
A grand slam home run for Boston.
Jim, managers simply love it when their hitters take advantage of a pitcher's mistakes.
That only missed by a whisker. Ground ball up the middle to the first baseman. He got him. One out and nobody on. Next up, Troy O'Leary. He nails the batter.
You know, Jim, a pitcher can't be afraid to throw inside, and sometimes that means a batter will get hit.
Here comes Darren Lewis. Quick throw over to first. Safe at first. sinker low and away. The pitcher's fallen behind 2-0. Swing and a miss.
Boy, Jim, he must have had some other pitch on his mind. It looked to me like maybe he had the curveball on his mind.
Swung on and missed. The count's even, 2-2. Sharp ground ball down the left side. A base hit by Lewis. 1 out, and runners on first and second. Next up, Jim Leyritz. Sinker outside. 1-0. Another ball. Oh, he's hit by the pitch.
The batter didn't like getting hit too much, but the best way to show up a pitcher is to jack one out of the yard.
At bat, Jeff Fry.
Jim, there's great speed at third base. All this hitter's got to do is think about hitting the ball to the outfield.
Fly ball pulled down the left side. He hauled it in.
I tell you what, I hate to see those wasted scoring opportunities. That wasn't a very good at bat at all.
At bat with a run scored, Nomar Garciaparra. Curveball down and in. Oh, Bucky crushed that. Grand slam home run.
Jim, that was unbelievable. He hit that one 9 miles. Boy, he had a great approach at the plate. He was patient, got his pitch, and put it in play.
Okay, Buck. 2 outs, nobody on. 0-1. Sharp liner to center field.
That's one of those seeing eye singles that just found its way into the outfield.
2 outs and 1 on. Ooh, that surprised him. It's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball pulled down the left side. Throw to first. Got him. That's the 3rd out with a man stranded. At the top of the 2nd, the New York Yankees trail by 8. Changeup low and inside.
I tell you, Jim, he's really got a big bat in his hands right now. Martinez is in the top 10 in the American League in home runs. He tracked that ball very well off the bat, and he camped under it and made an easy play of it.
1 out and nobody on. You can see the numbers on the wall here for the 4 players who've had their number retired.
Bobby Doerr, Joe Cronin, Ted Williams, and Alex Spencer.
No problem. Sharp liner up the middle. They're in business. 2 outs and 1 on. Next up, Chad Curtis. Ground ball pulled down the left side. Throw to first. That's the 3rd out with a man stranded. A blow-up in the 2nd. spin us a yarn, would you, Buck?
Jim, we know that the Cy Young Award is awarded to each league's best pitcher to acknowledge a great season. But it wasn't until 1956 that the award came about, and at that time, they just gave one out for both leagues.
Oh, well, thank you for that, Buck, I think. Didn't find the plate. Ball. Hit deep to right field. Fly ball, easy play. One out and nobody on. Buck, you have that I'd like to tell you a story look. Go ahead.
Now, here's a piece of irony. The great Cy Young never won a Cy Young Award, despite his 511 wins. Maybe one day it'll be a Greg Maddux Award.
Thanks for that, Buck. Now let's get back to the game. Hit back to the mound. Drop by Jeter. He's out of there. They turn two.
The second baseman did a great job of turning that double play.
After two, the New York Yankees trail by 8. Slider low and away. 1-0. Another ball.
This guy's a bit of a free swinger, but I'll bet you they've got him taken right here.
Change up just a bit outside. That's another base on balls. The pitcher's second walk of the game. Next batter, Scott Brocious.
This is where a good approach to the plate will help you move the runner into scoring position.
1-0. Another ball. The pitcher's fallen behind 2-0. Slider broke down the middle. Three balls and one strike. Swing and a miss.
Let's go, Red Sox!
Hit deep to left field. He snagged that one with ease. One out, one on. Hitting 0 for 1, Chuck Knobloch. Didn't find the plate. Ball. 1-0. Over to first.
Safe!
Safe at first. Slider down to the end. Ground ball pulled down the left side. Throw to second. He got him.
What a great double play. The infield took care of the ground ball, and they closed out the inning.
A blowout in the third. All right, nickname time.
One of my favorite teams was the Brewers, and we had a great nickname after our manager.
You mean George Bamberger's Bambi's Bombers? And now a word from our sponsor, Swello Brand Food Stuff. Taste the mystery with Swello Brand Food Stuff. Whatever it is, you'll love it. Come on, tell us a story now, Buck.
Jim, the Kansas City A's in 1968 became the first team to wear brightly colored uniforms instead of plain white or gray. Charlie Finley was truly ahead of his time.
Okay, Buck, now let's get back to the game. Another ball. Ground ball to the shortstop. Throw to second. He's out of there. They turn two. 2 outs, nobody on. Hitting 0 for 1, Jeff Fry. Line drive to third.
Jim, I don't know. You just can't hit a ball any better than that. That was a beautiful swing and a line drive base hit.
2 outs and 1 on. Foul ball. Fastball low and away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ground ball up the middle. Over to second. Safe at second. 7 hits in the game for Boston. 2 outs and 2 on. Batting 1 for 1, Damon Buford. Oh, this could be. He's hit it hard. It's back, way back. Home run, Boston.
Man, he hit that ball so hard, NASA's tracking it. What a home run. Boy, what a great hit. He had a good approach and had a good at bat.
What a great catch. At the top of the 4th, the New York Yankees trailed by 11.
That sure was a big inning for them. You know, they got 3 runs, and that should give them a bit of breathing room.
Batting first for the New York Yankees, Derek Jeter, 0-1. He caught it all. It's way back. It's out of here.
Man, oh man, that was a bomb. He smoked that ball.
What a home run for the New York Yankees. Nobody out and nobody on. Hitting 0 for 1, Bernie Williams. It's a ball. He's 0 for 1. Another ball. The pitcher's fallen behind 2-0. Here's a hitter's count, 3-0.
You know, if I were him right now, I'd take it. This guy's got to throw a strike.
He's walked another one. Hitting 0 for 1, Tino Martinez. Pickoff attempt at first base. Safe at first.
Jim, this guy's got great bat control. He should be able to move the runner into scoring position.
Fastball inside. 1-0. Slider broke down the middle. Another ball. 2 balls and 1 strike. He's 0 for 1. 3 balls and 1 strike.
You know, Jim, Martinez is in the top 10 in the American League in RBIs.
He's going over to first again. He's going to try and pick him off all day. Safe at first. He's walked another one.
Boy, I tell you, Jim, he's really producing at the plate this year. O'Neill is in the top 10 in the American League in hits.
Hitting 0 for 1, Paul O'Neill. Slider inside. Swing and a miss. Oh, he'll try and catch him napping off second. Over to first. Safe at first. Two balls and 1 strike. He's 0 for 1. Fastball high and away. Curveball down the middle.
Let's go, let's
3
go.
balls, 2 strikes, full count. Oh, he hit it hard. The outfielders were running out of room. It's off the wall. Over to second. Safe at second.
Well, there's a little humpback liner into the outfield. Not much on it, but he got himself a base hit.
Ground ball up the middle to second. And a run scores.
It looked like they were in trouble. They got a ground ball, turned it into two, and shut down the rally.
Hitting 0 for 1, Chad Curtis. Swung on and missed. Line drive, pulled down the left side. There's a run scored. There's an RBI single. Next batter, Joe Girardi. Line drive, taken to left. What a great catch. That's the third out with a man stranded. A blowout in the fourth. Hey, Buck, this game cries out for one of your yarns.
Jim, around the major leagues, there's been a trend to take out the artificial turf and replace it with real grass. Well, the Houston Astrodome was the first field to have real grass.
Hey, great story, Buck. Now let's get back to the game. 1-0. He's batting 1 for 2. Buck, you have that look of, I'd like to tell a story.
Jim, we got a little time here, and I'd like to talk a little bit about a guy that touched my career very personally. Roger Bresnahan is best known as the first catcher to wear shin guards, an idea that was said to be borrowed from cricket. Roger, thank you very much.
You know, that was most interesting. Now let's get back to the game. It's a bunt. Thrown to first. Got him! Got him! They turn 2.
Jim, they turned that double play to get out of a tough situation.
Didn't find the plate. Ball. Changeup low and outside. The pitcher's fallen behind 2-0.
You know, the way things are going right here, I'd take a pitch right now.
Changeup low and inside. He's 0 for 1.
I think what I'd think about right here was making this guy throw a strike. I'm taking here.
Batting 1 for 2, Darren Lewis. Pickoff play, first base. Safe at first.
That's a good one.
Hitting 0 for 1, Jim Leyritz. Oh, he hit that hard. It's a laser beam. Home run, Boston.
Jim, I tell you, I can't wait to see the tail of the tape on that one.
2 outs, nobody on. Batting 1 for 2, Jeff Fry. 1-0. Another ball. A frozen rope to center field.
Well, I tell you what, that was some kind of frozen rope. What a line drive that was.
2 outs and 1 on. Didn't find the plate. Ball. 1-0. Fastball low and inside. Just missed. balls and one strike. 3 runs scored by Garciaparra. He's walked another one.
Well, you know what the old saying is, a walk's as good as a hit. They got a base runner.
Another walk surrendered by Pettit. Sharp liner up the middle.
Boy, that was a good swing right there. That was some line drive. That thing really jumped off his bat.
2 outs and the bases loaded. Hit to center field. You can catch that one, Bart. That's the 3rd out with the bases left loaded. At the top of the 5th, the Boston Red Sox lead by 11.
A big inning like that is just what they needed. Those 3 runs have them right back in the ballgame.
Fastball outside. Hit to center field. 1 out and nobody on. Hitting 0 for 2, Chuck Knobloch. Ground ball pulled down the left side. He gets it to first. 2 outs, nobody on. All right, nicknames for the toaster oven, Buck. One of my favorite all-time nicknames, Buck. Cincinnati pitcher, turn of the century, Frank Hahn.
You're not going to get me again. His nickname is Noodles. I remember that.
Leading off the inning for Boston, Mo Vaughn. Ground ball down the right side. He's out of there! 1 out and nobody on. Batting 1 for 3, Reggie Jefferson. Line drive to second base. He makes the catch. 2 outs, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle to the first baseman. He's out of there. 3 up and 3 down. At the top of the 6th, the Yankees trail.
You know, Jim, I think if this team is patient, waits for the opportunities, they got a chance to get back in this game.
Ground ball pulled down the right side. Toss to the first baseman. 1 out and nobody on. Hitting 0 for 1, Tino Martinez. Nothing but air. Slider high and tight. 1 ball, 1 strike. Changeup, low and outside. Oh, he's hit it high. This might bring rain. Oh, he's been robbed.
Well, there's a fly ball to the outfield. Not much on it. That guy got over, camped under it, and made an easy play.
2 outs, nobody on. It's a ball. Ground ball up the middle. Throw to first. Got him. 3 up and 3 down. A blowout in the 6th.
Jim, you talk about a dominant pitcher. Walter Johnson, nicknamed the Big Train, won 416 games in 21 years as a pitcher for the Washington Senators. Yeah, that's amazing. He could win any games pitching for the Washington Senators.
Absolutely amazing, Buck. Didn't find the plate. Ball. 1-0. The relief pitcher, Ramiro Mendoza. Ground ball pulled down the left side. He got him. 1 out and nobody on. How about the nickname game?
Jim Hunter's nickname?
Catfish. Wonder if he was a good fisherman. Hit back to the pitcher. It's a base hit by Leyritz. 1 out, 1 on. Hitting 2 for 3, Jeff Fry. A strike thrown. Changeup low and inside. Curveball outside. 2 balls and 1 strike. Bing ball. Batter takes his base.
Jim, a good pitcher lets the batter know that he owns the inside half of the plate.
At bat with a home run, Nomar Garciaparra. He's hit it hard. It's back. It's way back. Home run, Red Sox.
Tell you one thing, that had sound of a home run all the way. Jim, the pitcher just didn't have a chance right there. He was locked in, got his pitch, and hammered it.
Ground ball, pulled down left side. He gets it to first. 2 outs, nobody on. Up next with a run scored, John Valentin. 1-0. He's 0 for 3. Line drive, taken to left. A single by Valentin.
Boy, I tell you, that ball is really jumping off his bat. What a line drive that was.
Oh, he hit it hard. The outfielders are running out of room. It's caught. Caught at the wall by O'Neill. At the top of the 7th, the New York Yankees trail by 14.
I tell you what, Huey, this team's got a long way to come back. I didn't think they'd fall this far behind.
Slider broke down the middle. Oh, he's hit it high. This might bring rain. It's a home run.
He hit that ball so hard it looked like the pitcher told him what was coming. What a great at-bat right there, Jim. He knew what he was looking for, got it, and didn't miss.
Nobody out and nobody on. Line drive down the left side. To first. He's out of there. 1 out and nobody on. Hitting 0 for 1, Joe Girardi. Oh, he hit that hard. It's a laser beam. That's a towering home run.
He absolutely crushed that ball. That ball was off the bat and got out of here easily. Jim, they really needed him to come through right then, and he did. What a good piece of hitting.
Hitting 0 for 2, Scott Brocious. Good eye. That's a ball. 1-0. The pitcher's fallen behind, 2-0. Sharp liner up the middle. What a great catch. 2 outs, nobody on. Didn't find the plate. Ball. Fastball outside.
The way things have gone in this inning, I'm going to make him take a pitch.
2 balls and 1 strike. Another ball. He's 0 for 3. Here's the right-handed pitcher, John Wasden. He'll put him on first.
Jim, it's too bad he walked him. He had him right there and then let him get away.
Batting 1 for 2, Derek Jeter. Sharp liner to left field. A great catch by Valentin. A blowout in the 7th. Let's squeeze in a nickname or two.
Okay, now here's a real tricky one. Frank Baker hit 12 home runs in 1913. Because of that, he was nicknamed
Home Run Baker. But why?
12 home runs? That led the league.
Okay, let's get up and have a 7th inning stretch.
All of today's action is sponsored by Kaleidoscope Eyes.
The place for monogrammed contact lenses. Kaleidoscope Eyes. Leading off for the Boston Red Sox, Reggie Jefferson. Line drive, taken to left.
Boy, Jim, that was a good play. That line drive had hit written all over it.
After 7, the Boston Red Sox lead by 12.
This is a good time to get the scrubs in, Huey.
Slider high and outside. One ball and one strike. Another ball. Slider down and in. 3 balls and 1 strike. He's walked another one.
Jim, there's a great example of a guy being patient. He never got a real good pitch to hit, and he took the walk.
For a 10-year period from 86 to 95, the Red Sox won 4 AL East Division crowns.
Yeah, they were pretty consistent getting to that division championship series, but they won just once. That was in 86, and we all remember what happened in the World Series.
It's a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 2. Another ball. Here's a hitter's count. 3-0. That's another base on balls.
Boy, you always hate to see a pitcher beat himself with the walk. Jim, did you realize that for a while, 2 All-Star games used to be played every year? One at mid-season and another toward the end of the year.
Buck, we're better for knowing that story. Thank you. Now back to the game. Didn't find the plate. Ball. Two balls and 1 strike. Another ball. 3 balls and 1 strike. Curveball down the middle. Line drive up the middle. Miss by Garcia. Runners in trouble. 3 up and 3 down. A blowout in the 8th. All right, let's play Stump the Staff. Buck, who was the Cobra?
None other than Pirate slugger Dave Harper.
Sunny, no wind, perfect day for ball.
Sunglasses and T-shirts today, that's for sure.
That's a nice single. Hey, there's time for you to spin us a yarn now, Buck, if you'd like.
In the 1920s, the Dodgers were nicknamed Dem Bones by a local cartoonist in Brooklyn because of their poor play. I don't think they'd ever call them Dem Bums now in Hollywood.
Now let's get back to the game. One and 0. Oh, he nailed him with that pitch. Do you think he meant to?
Looks like he didn't take too kindly to getting plunked by that pitch.
At bat with 2 runs scored, Damon Buford. Didn't find the plate. Ball. 1-0. He's hit 3 for 4. Another ball. 1 home run already by Buford. Ground ball. Pulled down the left side. He's out of there. That's the 3rd out with a man stranded. At the top of the ninth, the Boston Red Sox lead by 12.
This is a perfect time to get the extra guys into the ball game.
A frozen rope to the shortstop. He caught it. One out and nobody on. All right, nickname time. Hall of Famer, 1957. His name is Sam Crawford. Nickname is
Wahoo Sam. What a colorful nickname.
another strike. 2 strikes on him. Line drive down the left side.
Now that was a pretty good defensive play right there. That was a sharply hit line drive, and that guy made a good play on it.
2 outs, nobody on. Ground ball taken to left. Toss to the first baseman. He's out of there. And that's the old ball game, Buck. Boston wins it by 12. Just what you might have expected from the heart of this order.
Well, this offense has really been on a roll lately. They're swinging a hot bat, and they're going to win a lot of games right now.